In a world where the dissolution of marriage is a common legal recourse, does it intrigue you that the Philippines remains an exception? This Southeast Asian nation, home to more than 100 million people, holds its position on the global stage as a unique entity. Alongside the Vatican, the Philippines stands apart in its stance against divorce for all but its Muslim population. This peculiarity doesn't go unnoticed. In fact, it sparks a sense of wonder and curiosity. A conundrum, indeed. To delve into the core of this issue, we invite you to embark on a journey. We must step back into the history, back to the time when the Philippine Islands were not known for their white sand beaches or the bustling megacities, but for their indigenous tribes and nascent cultures. It was the 16th century, a time when Spanish explorers were venturing halfway across the globe in their grand caravels, eager to claim new territories, find riches, and spread the word of their God. The Spaniards, upon arriving on the Philippine Islands, brought more than just their language traditions. They brought their religious ideologies with them. These ideologies were deeply rooted in Catholicism, a religion that upholds strong doctrines on matrimony and kinship. The Spaniards' beliefs were not only shared with the locals, but actively imposed upon them. With the cross in one hand and the sword in the other, the Spanish colonizers compelled the Filipinos to adopt their faith. Over time, these foreign religious practices absorbed by the natives gradually becoming an integral part of their own cultural identity. Catholicism, with its staunch doctrines on marriage and family ties, swiftly became ingrained in the Philippine societal makeup. The religion was not just a faith, but a way of life, shaping the societal norms and ethics that governed everyday life. It played a significant role in dictating the roles of men and women, the sanctity of marriage, and the importance of family. This religious influence did not fade with time. Instead, it grew stronger, deeply embedding itself into the Philippine society. Even after the Spanish era ended and Philippines gained its independence, the influence of Catholicism remained. The Spanish colonizers, with their legacy, laid the foundation for a society deeply rooted in social conservatism, enacting legislation that forbids divorce, limits contraceptive availability, and penalizes abortion. The conservative ethos that the Spaniards introduced continues to course through the veins of the Philippine society. It can be traced back to its colonial history, a period marked by religious indoctrination and the imposition of foreign beliefs. This conservatism is manifested in various of Filipino life, from the legal frameworks that govern relationships and marriages, to the societal norms that regulate individual behaviors and attitudes. In a world where divorce is widely accepted and abortion rights are frequently discussed and debated upon, the Philippines stands as an anomaly. It is a country that seems to exist in a different era, a testament to the enduring power of historical and religious influence. The conservative ethos that permeates Philippine society is a legacy of its colonial past. In this vibrant nation, tradition takes precedence over modernity, and religious doctrines continue to shape its laws and societal norms. The Philippines, as a nation, is a testament to the idea that history is not just a record of the past, but a living, breathing entity that continues to shape the present. The conservative ethos that the Philippine society is a legacy of its colonial past. In a world where divorce is largely accepted and abortion rights are frequently discussed, the Philippines stands as an anomaly, a testament to the enduring power of historical and religious influence. The conservative ethos that permeates the Philippine society is a legacy of its colonial past. Over the past centuries, the Catholic Church's influence might have waned, but the rise of Protestant sects has filled the void. These religious groups, with their staunch opposition to liberal reforms, wield significant political clout. The battle between liberal and conservative forces mirrors a broader struggle for social change in the nation. In this tussle, the prohibition of divorce stands out as a stark example of the Philippines' conservative social norms. The lack of divorce options traps many, particularly women, in unwanted marriages, hindering their economic opportunities and personal freedom. Annulment, the closest alternative to divorce, is not only costly but also rarely granted. The situation is not much better for Muslim women, despite their legal right to divorce under Islamic law. They, too, face numerous barriers, making the process arduous and often unattainable. The repercussions of this prohibition are far-reaching. It leaves women without legal protections and financial independence, leading to high rates of violence, particularly within marriage. Economic factors exacerbate this violence, with lower-income women being especially vulnerable. In summary, the unique situation in the Philippines, where divorce is illegal for most of its citizens, is a direct result of its history. Spanish colonization has left an indelible mark on the nation's laws and societal norms, leading to a deeply conservative society. This social conservatism manifests itself in many ways, with the prohibition of divorce being a prominent example. The ongoing struggle between liberal and conservative forces continues to shape the nation's social landscape. This intricate tapestry of history, religion, politics, and societal norms makes the Philippines' prohibition of divorce not just a legal anomaly, but also a fascinating case study of the enduring impact of colonization on a nation's social fabric.